You had Pisa, you had Livorno, you had Lucca, whatever. Yeah, you had Florence, you had the Lombards, you had the Piemontes, you had the Venetians, you had the Savoia, you had all kinds of different monarchies. And the south was owned, governed by the Spanish under the King of Naples. And that's how we got there. The Arbereshe got to Italy because of them. So when Garibaldi came to the south to unify Italy, make it one country, they didn't come for our benefit. They came to plunder. They came to take all the resources of the south, because the Spanish and the King of Naples, they had a lot of resources. They had a lot of gold. They came to plunder. They came to steal, and that's what they did. And many Arbereshe who helped Garibaldi, who, by the way, was a Freemason, he was supported by different monarchies of the north, Freemasonry, the French, and to some degree by the English monarchy also. It was all a conspiracy. And in the end, basically, some Arbereshe who did help Garibaldi did manage to benefit from it. Many did, of course, many did. And soon after, one Arbereshe became Prime Minister of Italy. If you don't know, his name was Francesco Crispi. Yeah, we've got Italian names. His name was Crispi. He was Arbereshe from Sicily. And then there was many Arbereshe who became prominent politicians and and the mafia was protected. All the mafia guys, all the Arbereshe mafia, we got, they took over. They took over Naples, they took over everything. People also ask all the time, yeah, but you Arbereshe, you got Italian names, you're Italian. Of course we're Italian. Because at that time, yeah, you were given an Italian name. Whether you liked it or not, you were given an Italian name. You came with your Albanian name, whatever it was. Yeah, it could have been Dardani, Cuccia, and then we would write it in an Italian format. Then you would be Danilo Cuccia, and spelled with C-U-C-C-A, Cuccia, and finished. That's how it is. It's not like today where everyone writes in their own language, in their own name. Before, you were Italianized straight away. Just like the Albanians, yeah, today, of Turkey. They've all got Turkish names. All of them. So people say to me, yeah, but that's the confusing part, actually, because people assume that the Arbereshe have Albanian names. No, we're not going to have Albanian names. Because in the 15th century, no one's going to write in Albanian, you understand me? They're going to write in Italian, in Latin. Some do still have Albanian names, in the sense you can see the connection between Albania and their names. For example, Schiro, Matranga, Musaci, Albanese, many names like that, Delapi, and there's many names which you can still find the connection even today, but most Arbereshe names have been Italianized, just like mine has. Just like De Niro, Del Nevo, Spagnoli, and Dell'Aquila. Dell'Aquila means the eagle. So even there you can see a connection. Dell'Aquila, the eagle, because Albanian, the eagle is an Albanian symbol. So the connection is there. So that's the problem why the Arbereshe are mistaken for either Italians or Greeks. But I'll get to that Greek subject another time, because they were mistaken by Greeks because many came from Greece. But I'll explain to you in another video how that happened. I know one day I'm going to be more, let's say, clear in how because everything I'm saying is spontaneous. I've got no script here in front of me. I'm just talking, trying to make sense of what I'm saying, But one day I'm going to explain everything much better. In other words, the Arbereshe of Italy, yeah, you can say are nearly the backbone of Italy, if you want to look at it like that. The backbone, in many ways, in good and bad and ugly. And many of the attributes of the south of Italy, can be attributed to the Arbereshe because of their way, because of the way they are. And in a way, that's probably why the south is in a mess, because, it is what it is. So anyway, I hope I've made some sense. Listen, don't forget to like and subscribe, and things will just get better. I mean, my content will get better with time, and I'm going to give you much, much more information of how things really are in Italy. Okay, all the best.